You're someone who's here on earth at this time to awaken humanity. You are here to activate, you are here to awaken, and you are also here to trigger. You trigger the shadow, the darkness, the wounds, the unhealed parts of others. Now, we're all a reflection to one another, right? So no doubt you've had friendships, family members, romantic partners who triggered your wounds as well, so you could heal. So you know what I mean? But who this is for, you've been on this healing journey. You've been facing your truths. You've been facing the illusion. You've been breaking the barriers, right? So I don't know what the title is, but I'm sure the title is going to reflect the download that I received for this message, okay? So once again, you are someone very, very powerful, very unique, okay? And this isn't your only mission here, right? We have so many layers to our soul's true purpose, right? But at the end of the day, we're all going towards the same thing. We all are here, you know, for different soul purposes and missions and reasons, but it is to bring light, it's to bring truth, it's to, you know, connect with the shadow and to reflect that to others. Do you know what I mean? So you're someone who's here to awaken humanity. You bring angelic light to the darkest of places, okay? So welcome in, mi amors. If this reading found you, right? Just like anything that is shown to you, look at that, me splitting the deck on the sun with the 9 of Wands, the wounded warrior. You shine light, you bring angelic light to the darkest of places where people are, you know, at breaking points. Oftentimes you might, you know, you might just connect with someone, you know, just very momentarily. You know what I mean? It may not be very long at all. But you shine light on the wounds. You shine light on the heaviness that people carry. Okay, so you activate. This is a card of enlightenment. This is a card of clarity, of light, okay? So I'm not going to take either of those, but we kind of just saw like the download, the message that I received for you guys. It got confirmed immediately, right? So if you guys are new here, mi amores, I'm Erica. I am a psychic medium and a high priestess. If you're returning, welcome back once again, my loves. Look at that. You bring light to the devil. You shine light on the devil, on the karmic wounds, the codependencies, okay? You help activate people so that they can awaken and break free of this. For many of you guys who find my channel, because I am a twin flame channel, I am a twin flame divine reader, because I am a twin flame. I'm a twin soul, right? So for a lot of you guys, this is specific, whether it's twin flame or not. You know, this isn't a love message, but it's coming through, so I'm going to share it. But like you and maybe a soulmate helped really activate one another to help you reconnect to your divine sovereign consciousness and your cosmic heart. Okay, so, you know, for whoever's tuning into this, you've been working through the pain cycles, through the trauma, the wounds that have kept your heart blocked and stuck and have, you know, blocked manifestations from happening because, you know, the heart is a portal, it's a gateway, you know, everything has to come through the heart, right? So anyways, so it's just coming through. But going back to the download, to the message, okay? You bring angelic light to the darkest of places, okay? But that also means that you've been in a lot of dark places and that you will be in a lot of dark places. You know, where you'll be guided to, like I said, people or situations. There's, you know, because of who you are, and because of like how powerful and, you know, the soul resonances that you carry, people can feel your light. People can feel how powerful you are, but people also can feel the shadow. You know what I mean? And that's a big part of like the triggering, because people can feel or tune into the fact that you're someone who holds great strength, divine strength, And you're a warrior, you're brave, just like we just saw the wounded warrior, the 9 wands, right? You're a shining star. People see you as this shining, you know, star, this cosmic being. For some of you guys, there's literal stardom here, you know, for the work you do, for your gifts. I do have a message that I need to record for you guys that's very connected to stardom, to fame, and to very much being so in the public eye. Okay, so anyways, but you're a star seed. You're from the cosmos. I have to cover. You're a star seed from the cosmos. Okay, so you bring again that cosmic angelic light to other people, but other people get triggered from you. People run from you. You've dealt with a lot of abandonment, a lot of like, you know, people just leaving your life unexpectedly, whether that's platonic or romantic, where it's like, what happened? You've really been put into the positions many times where you've questioned yourself. Do you know what I mean? What did I do? You know, you took it as a reflection of you, something you did wrong or you said or didn't say, you know what I mean? But the truth of the matter is that had nothing to do with you and everything to do with them. It just had to do with what you were mirroring to them, what you were reflecting to them, okay? So this is also, you know, we are now, happy December, mi amores, happy holidays, as we are in the holiday season, right? This is a time, this is Aquarius energy, you know, and Aquarius, you know, is like January, February, right? So if you're in the Northern Hemisphere like I am, you know, it's winter, it's winter time, right? I'm hearing Game of Thrones, winter is coming, right? You guys can see very clearly with your third eye, your psychic senses, your clairs, your intuition, you know, you can see very clearly like future timelines that, or you have seen future timelines for yourself, for your life, for your career, for your love life, you know, all the things, for your wealth, your finances, right? So this is a card of wishes being fulfilled, right? The star card, it's healing. There's a rejuvenation energy here. That's also the energy you bring, right? People love to be around you, but at the same time, they're intrigued by you. They're drawn to you. They're drawn to your energy, your essence, your light, right? You've dealt with a lot of energy vampires, people who are, you know, disconnected from their heart and soul, or people that just like are like, ooh, like you're shiny and special, and you know, like I wanna connect to that energy, but they don't change, they don't do anything to better themselves, right? They just want to siphon off of you, right? This is a time of wishes being fulfilled. We have the 8 of Wands. So who this is for, okay, I'm hearing count your blessings. Count your blessings. Okay, so we just had a very powerful new moon in Sagittarius, right? We are now in December. Mars is about to go retrograde in Leo, what, tomorrow? It's the 6th, so I don't know. What's today? I don't know. The 6th, okay, of December, right? So there's, you know, basically this is like a kind of like forewarning, right? And it's not like a warning like something, you know, really bad. It's just with Mars in retrograding in the sign of Leo, I mean, you know, you think of like ego-driven energy, people's egos are going to be very triggered right now. There's going to be a lot of like anger and rage type energy with this transit. So again, you being this powerful star seed, this angelic light, this having this very like harmonious, loving presence, people who are in the polar opposite of those kinds of energies, they're going to be triggered. Okay. So again, just like forewarning, spirit, your guides is wanting you to really, stay grounded during this transit, during December. You really want to, you know, woosah, okay? Because, you know, it'll be very easy to like, to want to like pop off or to like fire back. You know what I mean? Now, this is not to say don't stand your ground, because abso-freaking-lutely, you always want to stand your ground, right? And you want to stand, but you want to stand your ground in a place of the heart and with love and compassion. You know what I mean? We can very much speak our truth without speaking it with like, you know, hateful, angry energy. Okay. But that's what I feel. I feel like you guys, even just today, I went live a few days ago and I was like, oh man, here we go. Because we're already like in that energy. Like I'm seeing it already, that Mars retrograde in Leo, where like people just like, it's just so bizarre. It's Bizarro World. For those of you guys who are Seinfeld friends or Seinfeld fans, I'm a huge Seinfeld fan. It's like one of my favorite shows ever. The guy is a genius. Larry David, a genius, you know, and they co-created the show together. But anyways, there's an episode where it's like Jerry talks about Bizarro World, you know, where it's like, it's just really weird. It's like opposite energy, but it's like, you know, and so like these weird things are happening, and like he's like, Bizarro World, like, see, this is Bizarro World that we're in. Do you know what I mean? That's what I'm getting here. Okay, so Bizarro World, okay, you might come face to face with bizarre energy or bizarre projections, and that's what I'm talking about. Like, I've had like bizarre comments on Instagram. Just today I commented, there's this woman that she's in Southern California, and she's a chef, but you know, she started her, you know, Instagram page as a cooking page, right? And you guys who know me, I love to cook. It is one of my greatest passions. Years ago, I really wanted to go to culinary school and become a chef. Obviously life had other plans. But anyway, so I follow her, and I commented on a video that she just did of this French dish. And it's like a French dish that, you know, it's like what French cuisine is, but it's not something you would find in restaurants. It's like something that would be like, you know, found being cooked in the home, maybe during the holidays. It's comfort food. So anyways, I was like, oh my gosh, this, like, I commented like this, you know, with like 1,000 S's, like this is amazing, right? So I just said this with like some fiery flame emojis behind. And then the woman, she actually commented back to my comment, and she was like, it's so good, you know? Well, this Bizarro World person, just this morning, I see a notification on my Instagram, and this random Bizarro World person is commenting back to my comment on this, you know, like this, damn, you know? And they were like, housewives don't talk like that anymore. Housewives don't comment like that anymore with one word answers. Like yummy or obsessed, or like what I put, this, you know? I want her to say, well, it's a good fucking thing I'm not a housewife. But it was bizarre. It was an attack. It was a straight up Mars retrograde in Leo attack, okay? And that's exactly, it's bizarre. It's out of left field. I don't know this person. Like, this is someone that, again, because my energy, even through a comment, people, I've dealt with this kind of energy my whole life, since childhood. People being triggered and attacking me for no fucking reason except for the fact that my high frequency, right? My ancient soul, high vibrational frequency, because even before my awakening, I still embodied that, even though I didn't know I embodied that. That's what I mean about earlier, like when things just happen to you, or people project, or they attack you, or, you know, get jealous of you, or like, you know, whatever, you know what I mean? Like, I learned a long time ago, like, you can't, you know, one, you can't fix stupid. Okay. You know, I say that with love, but come on. And two, you know, it's not my business to try to figure out other people's brains and why they do what they do. Like, if we do that, we're going to drive ourselves crazy. And what I've learned is that has nothing to do with me. So just like that comment, I'm just saying, this could be people projecting, you know, family members. This could be people, you know, being pop off and saying just really mean stuff. It's really like Mars is aggressive. Mars is chaotic. Mars is anger energy. It is that rage energy, you know, the fiery, right? So anyways, so just a forewarning, just an FYI. And what Spirit is saying to me right now, just like myself, you guys have already been witnessing that over the last few days or over this past week. You're in a new timeline. Like, we all just moved into a really powerful new cycle, okay? Most of humanity is not going to be aware of the fact that they are now in a new cycle. Their lives are just going to become very chaotic, especially with Mars and Leo, right? So people around you or people that you connect to who are in those energies, okay? That's what I mean, all right? But like I said, the download that Spirit that came through, you bring angelic light to the darkest of places. So just like that person today that attacked me through the comment section, and you guys know me, my personality. I mean, I could have popped off, I could have said a million different things, but I literally thought, I found it comical. I was like, this is freaking hilarious, because this is exactly, like, I already knew this stuff would start happening, right? I got attacked like 2-3 days ago, and I spoke about this on one of my latest live that I did, but I got attacked through the comment section on Instagram again, and it was like very ego driven, very distorted ego, dark energies that were attacking me. And like I said, I've learned already, so I don't let that stuff affect me. Sometimes it does get to me, but I very quickly check myself, and I'm like, Erica, you know better than this. You know what I mean? And I reel it back in. I bring myself back into my heart. And so I just responded to the attack comment this morning with like 5 laughing emoji faces with like the tears flying out my eyes. You know what I mean? Because it was funny. It was comical. And I want that person to know, like, you're so ridiculous, it's funny, right? And I didn't even have to say a word. And I know that they got that message. You know what I mean? So anyways, guys, okay, let's keep pulling. Your life, look at that. We have 8-8. Okay, so, you know, right now, okay, because you're activating, you're awakening people, right? Even if it's through the comment section on Instagram or Facebook, just by you posting things, by people engaging in your energy or being on your social media, or if you have, let's say you're a content creator, right? Or people at work that are around you, okay? Right now it's going to be extra triggering, but you're also going to be, it's like what you're embodying. Okay. So those people don't even realize it, but they are so lucky to come across you and your energy. They are so lucky. Okay. They should be thanking their lucky stars. You know what I mean? So there is this ramp up of energy. We're in Sagittarius season. We just had this very beautiful, auspicious, powerful, new moon in Sagittarius. It is expansive. It is all about luck. It is all about alignment. It is about growth, expansive energy, wealth. Whatever. Right now, you guys, okay, right now, you have the Midas touch. You can bring forth instant manifestations into your life, okay? So the message here, like the 8 of Wands following, right, with the 8 of Swords. Look at that. Look at this 2 of Cups showing up, you guys. 1711. I just saw the 1711, but I just saw 711, okay? So all right, Spirit's guiding me to grab my angel number book and to look up 711 and read it to you guys. So I will do that in just a second. If you guys are new here, you guys, because I'm such a, like, I receive so much, okay, as far as like my channels being open and like messages I get and downloads, or, you know, feelings of the collective energy and messages that come through in that way, whatever it is. What was I saying about that? First of all, your channels are super open right now. Your channels are super open, okay? For a lot of you guys, there's this, it's like, let's say you're thinking of starting a YouTube channel, okay? A lot of people are, because why? Because we're in this new cycle. We are feeling like in alignment with our soul's true purpose. Oh, that's what I was going to say, is right now, you know, with the new moon that we just had, and just like the energy that we're in, especially with Sagittarius season, you know, this is such a potent, powerful time to manifest, to really truly think about what you want to call in, wish fulfillments for your life, etc., or for people that you love, or the energy around you, for the next 6 months. So it's like what you think about right now, you bring about very quickly. With the 8 of Wands, as above, so below. This is like, it's coming down from the ethers, from the 5D to the 3D realms into your reality, right? So truly, what is it that you want? Because you've shined so much angelic light, like you've been spiritually beat down, you've had the attacks, you've been projected upon, okay, like you've been through so many powerful initiations to get to this point, okay? And now it's like your gifts are flourishing. Now it's like you have more like clarity of who you are and what you want to do with your life, or where you want to go next. So really think about that right now, you guys, okay? Because I'm telling you, think about the wish fulfillments. But also, like I said, wish fulfillments are flying into your life. If you resonate with this message, and if you've been doing that very deep shadow work, if you've been surrendering and releasing and purging, and you have kept showing up, okay, even when you've been attacked, right? You've been alchemizing and transmuting that dense darkness, okay, from yourself, from others. And that's what I mean. That is a superpower. That is a powerful gift. Not a lot of people can say that. Not a lot of people can, you know, keep showing up in the name of love after they've been knocked down in the name of love so many times. You know what I mean? You catch my drift? So anyways, your life, this is speed. This is things starting to pick up and fly in, okay? So make sure you keep that heart open. And that's why this whole like Mars and Leo retrograde, and like I said, the attacks, very, you know, if I wasn't who I am and in the vibration that I'm in right now and in my heart the way that I am, right? That kind of a comment, or like the way I got attacked just a few days ago on Instagram through the comment section, right? If I was someone who didn't know any better, that would have triggered me. That would have triggered me. I would have attacked back. I mean, come on, bitch. I'm Aries rising, Aries moon. Okay, so, right? Like I very much, Erica 10, 15, 20 years ago would have been like, excuse the out of me. Who do you think you're talking to? I would have attacked them back. It would have triggered me, and I would have felt the need to attack them back. You know what I mean? That's what I mean. So like we've come so far, and I say we because I'm a part of the collective. We all are, right? 8 of Swords. Okay, there could be things flying in that are very fiery around you at this time. Okay, don't let it get in your head. You have the power. All right, but here's the deal: is who you are here to activate and who you're here to awaken and to bring loving energy to and to be a reflection to, etc. Like these are people who are in this 8 of Swords energy. Okay, you're like this beacon of light. You're like the lighthouse, you know, on the shoreline. Okay, like guiding the ships in home. Okay, and that's your ships are coming in. Okay, and there could be references. Or maybe you're hearing this a lot because I know I've channeled it recently. So if you've been here, you may resonate, but it's like coming home to self. Your blessings, your wish fulfillments are coming home to you. I'm hearing home is not a place, it's a feeling. This also speaks of, this is soul connection. See how they're face to face? This is what you do. Like you become, you're around people when they see you or when they're around you, or like I said, energetically, like even if it's just someone's seeing you on social media, Instagram, whatever it is, okay, you're activating them and you're bringing forth. The 2 of Cups is a card of balance. The number 2 numerology speaks of balance. You know what I mean? You know, we think of like, you know, we have 2 legs, right? So if, you know, if we only had our 1 leg, you know, that creates an imbalance. You know what I mean? So that's just an example, you know what I mean? But when you look, there's some kind of light that sparks. There's some kind of activation that takes place. Okay. So it's, like I said, this is a very special gift. But it's not easy to be an activator. It's not easy to be an awakener in that regard. You know what I mean? Because, you know, you've known a lot of, like I said, people running from your energy. They come towards it, they're drawn to it, but then, right, when the activation hits or the whatever, you know, then they take off, they run, right? You know, and I am getting a lot of you guys have very karmic family members, you know, and I'm not condoning people's behaviors or actions, but, you know, when we're asleep, I mean, we don't know what we're doing, right? We don't realize what we're doing, right? It's when we awaken, when we reconnect to our soul and our heart truly, that we see it all differently in a different light, right? But this is also for some of you guys, divine masculine. See the fish jumping into the cup of the feminine? This is for a lot of you guys, a part of this wish fulfillment and the stars aligning. Okay, there could be passionate messaging, conversations, communication that are happening, you know, over the next few weeks or in December. People are in awe of you. People are inspired by you. Whether they tell you or not, I'm the one here telling you and confirming and validating that for you, okay, that confirmation. Because I feel like you already know this about yourself, that could be frustrating. You know what I mean? Like, why can't they just say, you know, thank you, or why can't they just say this, or you know what I mean? But again, we're not here to figure that stuff out. Like, that's not our problem, you know? But we can absolutely know it in our heart, and that's good enough, right? Right? You know, this our soul missions and our soul's work, you know what I mean? Like, the ones who you will get so much gratitude and so much appreciation and thanks, okay? Especially in this new cycle, all right? People are gonna start really being drawn to you. They want to work with you. They want to learn from you. They want to, you know what I mean? Like, how did you get through what you went through? Like, how did you survive that? Like, how did you go through all these things, you know, and then pick yourself back up and become more abundant than ever, or stronger than ever, or more loving than ever, more present than ever? How did you do that, right? So you are a leader, you know, and that's the energy that I draw and attract to my channel, you know. And it's not going to be for every single person, but for the majority, for sure. You know, I attract ancient energy, old souls, leaders, new earth warriors and teachers, because, you know, your vibe attracts your tribe, right? So what spirit is saying too, for those of you guys who are, you know, you're in the process, or you've been manifesting, like, you know, a new business, or maybe you want to leave your career, a 3D matrix career, and you want to expand in another area that's aligned with your soul purpose. Spirit is saying, like I just said, your vibe attracts your tribe. It will blow up. It will flourish. Whatever it is, it'll take off. Okay. You know, right now we are in a Mercury retrograde, you know, and so they, you know, the guidance with Mercury retrograde is to, like, you know, don't start a new business during a Mercury retrograde, right? Don't get a surgery during a Mercury retrograde, or a procedure like that, you know. You know, people from the past resurfacing, you definitely want to be discerning if they pop back up during a Mercury retrograde, so on and so forth. But, you know, just follow your heart and soul. You know, if your heart and your soul and your higher self is saying do it, then do it. You know what I mean? I started my channel and my business during, it was the tail end of a Mercury retrograde. And I listened to my higher self, and guess what? It took off, you know? I started booking readings like that, you know, everything just, right? So anyways, I don't know who that's for, but I wanted to say it. Okay, so here you are. Okay, I'm getting very strong with her blue cloak. Like, again, you represent blue. That's throat chakra energy for me, but you could be a blue ray starseed. You could be connected to the blue ray energy, or an indigo starseed. But this is like all your lessons, everything that you've been going through, moving through. Okay, you're coming out of, like, the darkness. See all the dark? She's moving out of the darkness, and she's in a swan boat too. Okay, so swans might be significant, or a sign for some of you guys, or confirmation, because you guys, first of all, our hair is like, it's like an antenna. Okay, there's a lot of, like, powerful spiritual energy connection to our hair. So when I'm channeling, I get very fidgety, okay? And what's funny is I only do this during the collective messages. If I'm one-on-one with the client, because I'm just channeling for one person, I don't get as, like, fidgety and, like, you know what I mean? So I'm just channeling, and when I do this, or, like, when I'm, you know what I mean? It's, I don't know, it's a part of the channeling, okay? Just like, which that just reminds me, just like chewing gum, where we got 28 minutes. Just like chewing gum. For those of you guys who are channels, oracles, you're seers, okay? Readers, whatever. My higher self guided me a long time ago to try chewing gum while I channel, and it helps because it's like I'm moving energy, and, like, clear, like moving energy out or something, as I'm pulling so much energy in. Because I could hear, like, at least, like, 2 or 3 people who are like thinking, like, why does she keep touching her hair? Why is she so fidgety? So there's your answer, okay? My clairaudience is one of my strongest psychic gifts, which is psychic hearing. Oh, Lord. Oh Lord, it is strong. you know, my gifts, and I feel like a lot of you guys, everything I say about my own self or gifts or journey, it's a part of the reading. So there's a reason why I'm sharing it. So some of you guys, your clairaudience is coming through. You're starting to really hear messages from spirit or your angels or the higher self. But you could also literally be hearing, it's like when like the phone lines get crossed and you can hear someone else's conversation. It's like that. You know what I mean? So I can literally hear conversations, especially if it has to do with me or people gossiping or talking. Like, I can tune into that, and it's like, it's not that I want to, it just happens. You know what I mean? So I feel like for a lot of you guys, that's happening. But also your other gifts are coming through, okay? Spirit is saying, don't second guess yourself. It's like, you gotta, like, this is like a time, just like the star card, it's about, believing in something, wishing upon a star, and having faith that it comes true, right? Have faith in yourself. Have faith in yourself. Have faith in the fact that the connections and soul ties that we have, I mean, some of it is karma, right? Like some of it's very triggering, but some of it, right now, it's like you've dealt with so much of that this is a time of the stars aligning where you're coming face to face with like your true divine beloved, okay? And also more of your soul family. There's a very balanced connection that you've been calling in that's about to manifest. Okay, and I am going to be doing a specific like love message that I need to record. You guys know me, like I when I get a download, so I don't forget, because I get a lot of them. And I don't record every single one. My iPhone notes are full of downloads and stuff. So I put it in my notes as immediately when I get it, right? So I'm going to take out the Six of Swords. Look at this. The Queen of Wands here. See, this is about man or woman. This is about connecting with that passionate energy right now. The fire is igniting within you once more. Inner fire, your willpower. She is so confident in who she is, in her magic, in her craft. King Charles Cavalier. Okay, I used to show dogs when I was young, so I know the dog breeds. The King Charles Cavalier could be relevant, or and the king energy, queen energy, right? I'm getting like your cosmic royalty, okay, which is why you're here in the first place, okay, because you knew you could handle the earthly tasks at hand once you came here and once you awoken to your true soul's purpose and gifts, etc. Your energy right now is sexy, okay? Your energy is sexy. It's magnetic. It's enchanting. It's mesmerizing. People are drawn, like people are attracted to you. You could be getting people starting to reach out, or, coming up to you, trying to pursue you, maybe date you. You're just everything about you, even like physical appearance. I'm hearing your physical appearance is shifting and changing. The way people maybe saw you before, it's like entirely different. Their whole view on you is completely different. Okay, there could be people from your past who, they made you feel not good enough. That's what I'm getting here. People from your past that made you question some things about yourself, or maybe triggered insecurity within you. They made you feel not good enough. Some of those people, they're coming back around, or they've been watching you and they're like, whoa, okay? It'll be up to you to decide whether or not those people deserve to even be in your energy once again, okay? All right. Okay, so 33 minutes. Okay, so I'm gonna wrap it up now, you guys. What I want to end this with. So let's do a this is Gateway Activation Oracle by Kyle Gray. Okay, you can find it metaphysical shops, Amazon, etc. I love Kyle Gray's decks. They're amazing. Okay, so let's get a message here. Look at, what did I say? The I am presence. Look at that light body activation, accessing the divine within. You are the light body activation. You're a walking, talking, breathing light body activation, meaning the people that encounter you or come across your Instagram page or your social media platform, or that you know, coworkers that, you know, or family members that you're around during the holiday season or whatever it is, you are the I am presence, and you activate other people's light bodies. Okay? This is beautiful. This is so powerful. You help others awaken and activate, okay, to reconnect to their divine essence and sovereignty once again. Okay, and let me just tell you, even though it's a part of who you are and it's a part of your gifts, that is very good karma. You're here to awaken humanity. You're here to activate the cosmic consciousness, other people's divine sovereignty, and all of that is good karma, right? So that is exactly why everything is coming in the way that it is and speeding up the way that it is, and wishes being fulfilled, because you've been doing this your whole life. It's just you're now aware of it and why, you know? Accessing the divine within. Okay? All right. So beautiful. I mean, literally, like, this is like, if you could see your light bodies, okay? And I say light bodies because we don't just have one, okay? We have our Ka body, our Ba body. There's so on and so forth, okay? Like that you are a multidimensional being, okay? So your light bodies, your astral bodies, whatever you want to say, your energy bodies, this is how it looks for so many of you guys. Your colors might be different or whatever, but it's this powerful is my point. So with other people around you and like the people that you help to awaken and activate, okay, this is what they feel from you right there. That's like a literal picture of what people feel from you. And that's what I said. Remember in the beginning when I split the deck and it was the Sun card immediately, and I was like, there it is. We immediately got confirmation. Well, we're ending the message with the same confirmation and reading. Okay? You activate the I am presence of people within. You help other people see things. You help activate them so they start seeing through their patterns, through their own illusions. You know, they get back into their heart. It's very beautiful. And like I said, it's a very powerful gift to embody. Okay? All right, the Temple of Truth. You are a walking, talking, breathing temple of truth. You emanate and reflect truth, authentic energy. And that right there in itself could be very triggering to people, right? Okay? People don't even know you. They don't know that you're an authentic, you know, coming from the heart person. They don't even know you, but they can sense it. They feel it. So wherever they are in false lies, illusions, or inauthentic, it's going to be very triggering for them. Okay? Okay. So the throat chakra. Okay. So right now there's a lot of really powerful throat chakra activations happening. You help awaken the truth within people. That's beautiful. Okay. You're meant to speak your truth on platforms or through writing. Okay. But like you're right. Like we are the ascended masters walking on earth at this time. Right. So just like, you know, history's been recorded throughout history on stones and with hieroglyphs and written on cave walls or temples or stone tablets or on papyrus on paper, right? You're here to record new earth history, the truth of it all. Okay, so that's going to be for some of you guys. Authenticity and self-expression. And then look at this last card. Beautiful confirmation. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, angels. Thank you for always backing me up here. You bring angelic light to the darkest of places. And look at this very last card is you, is your frequency, angelic frequency. There it is. There it is. Okay, you're also getting a lot of light activations for your soul purpose, for your truths, for your where you go. Like you're seeing things more clearly, but you're receiving a lot right now too. Okay? So even if you're watching this and you're like, this resonates, but you know, I don't know what direction I'm really being called in right now, Erica, that's fine because it's all coming into you at this time. Okay? Don't worry, don't stress. It will happen organically. right? The angels are here. You are an angel. What did I say? You're a starseed and earth angel. You're a literal angel upon earth. Okay? And that in itself is triggering for those who are, it's the angels versus devil energy. Do you know what I mean? Authenticity, love, truth, okay, connected to the divine within, versus shut down, closed off, you know, asleep, unawakened, you know, stuck in karmic patterns and generational patterning and traumas, right? So that's what I mean. So the devil may attack the angel energy right now, okay? But again, the angel is not going to be affected by that, right? Okay, all you're going to do is hold that space and hold that angelic light and frequency to be that angelic reflection of others, to help them. They may never know how you help them, and that's okay. We're not here for the recognition and validation of that. You know what I mean? We're not here to control and, you know, in the form of like healing people or to hold that as our divine responsibility, because it's not. Do we all help? Are we healers? Yeah. Right? Do many of us have, you know, spiritual gifts of healing where we work one-on-one with people or clients, or you will? Yeah. Right? But many people that you truly affect and that you truly activate, or, you know, they get triggered or whatever, like, they're never gonna acknowledge that. Maybe some will. You showed me so much. I've learned so much from you just by watching you or just by following you. You know, I've seen how much you've changed. It's inspiring to me. I see how you left that toxic marriage or that unhappy marriage and you chose self-love. And I'm in the same boat, and I have felt fearful and scared. But just seeing what you've done, like, I feel like I know I can do it too. Do you know what I mean? Again, beautiful, beautiful gifts. Okay, that's what we're here to do. All right. You are safe. So for those of you guys, like, the angels are here. You have so much angelic protection around you. I'm also getting the dragons coming through. Certain ascended masters like Jeshua, Mary Magdalene, Mahavatar Babaji, Kuan Yin. These are all twin flames as well. There's a lot of protection around your twin flame union or connection for some of you guys. Potent connection. Look at potent connection. You have a potent connection to the angels because you are one. And you bring that potent angelic frequency and connection to humanity. Okay? All right, guys. So I'm going to leave it here. Look at this very last card. The Halls of a Mentee Initiation. Secrets are being revealed. Treasures uncovered. Initiations. You are a high-level initiate. Okay? And you single-handedly, with who you are, okay, you bring forth initiations to others, or you help activate an initiation for people, okay? But you've been going through, like, it's your whole life has been initiation after initiation after initiation, because you've been learning in the halls of a mentee. Do you know what I mean? Secrets are going to be revealed, okay? Devil energies are being exposed, so you know who's for real and who's not. Okay, because what I'm hearing, for some of you guys, you have people in your circle who are snakes. People who come to you face to face and act like a friend or a best friend or someone you can trust or confide in. And what you share with them or what they know about you, they gossip about with other people, or they talk shit, or they twist it up. Okay, to make you look bad and make them look good. There's different scenarios coming through, but just a little FYI. But also treasures uncovered. Again, these beautiful treasures, these wish fulfillments, this pick up in energy, like you're moving out of stagnation, you're moving out of confusion, you're moving out of, like, we closed all that out. We're in this brand new cycle, okay? Okay, and soul connections are coming forth, coming to fruition, divine, you know, soul unions are coming in. Okay, this is all. So I'm hearing get ready. I know you are ready, but get ready. Okay, get your physical body ready. Get your, you know, like, you know, make sure you're shaving those legs if you're a woman, right? Because literally, like, it can happen like that. Okay, make sure your house is decluttered and clean. You know, like, is your living space Is it welcoming? Is it something like if the love of your life showed up at your front door right now, like, would you be embarrassed to let them inside, or would you gladly let them inside? Because, right? Okay, that's also just like for you energetically, it's so important. I just saw 4444, 4444. Okay, so anyways, I'm gonna leave it here. I love you guys so much. Thank you. I honor you. I thank you for the work that you are doing, that you have done, and the work that is to come. Please, please, please let me know, you guys, in the comments down below, because this is all about being earth angels, angelic light that you embody, the angelic frequency that you are and that you embody. Okay. You can comment down below to affirm and to let spirit and the universe know this is my message. I claim this, right? Okay, because definitely claim this. Definitely claim this. Okay. Comment down below 444. I will also pin it in the comments, so you guys probably have already seen it. 444, because 444 is the angelic frequency. 444 is the angels. If you're seeing 44 or 444 a lot, or like I just saw 4444, right? It's because, like this card says, the angels are here. We have a legion of angels. We have 100,000 angels that are surrounding us right now, that are surrounding this message right now. Okay, so claim it, 444, all right? Or just the little angel emoji or something, okay? So I love you. If you guys want to work with me one-on-one, you want to connect with my gifts through a general psychic mediumship reading. I also am a past life Akashic record guide and reader. So I open up your Akashic records, and that's past life reading. So we tune into your soul's lifetimes, who you've been, where you've been, when you've been, what you've done, etc., etc. I offer a 1 hour goddess channeling with Goddess Isis and Mary Magdalene. As you guys know, I have a very deep connection with these beautiful sisters, queens, and ascended masters. So it's literally, I move aside and it's Isis speaking directly to you, or Mary Magdalene speaking directly to you. It is activating. I do a reading within it. So you get like a reading, you get channeling. You can ask them questions, you can talk to them, because again, it's them directly. It's not, it's I move aside, okay? And then any other guides or loved ones on the other side, ancestors that want to come through or have messages for you. And then I also do intuitive energetic healing, quantum healing, okay? So everything is down below, you guys. I send love to you. Happy December. Thank you for being here. Thank you, my loves, for being a part of the journey with me. Thank you for supporting me on my soul mission, as delivering these messages to you as a part of that. And I hope everyone has a beautiful, beautiful day. Happy holidays.